Watch this video to decorate your home easily and make 10-minute snacks and sweets for Diwali. My 10-minute sweet recipe can simplify your life in the kitchen with easy steps and 2 easily stored snacks in a jar with simple kitchen time-saving ideas. Welcome to this delightful and special festive evening with me. Welcome to Home Gupshup. I had these artificial flower garlands for Diwali, which I think we all have in our homes. Perhaps using them in this manner would be a different approach rather than the custom of hanging them on the wall. To create a thicker centerpiece, braid them together or wrap them around one another. I took a few leaves from another bouquet of flowers I had in my house. Everything is tucked in between at different spots and adding a little golden luster. Basically, I was utilizing everything I could. This will also be a safer method, so I am going to put the tea lights inside these glass jars. To prevent any accidents, you can choose not to set these smaller tea lights directly on the table. Instead, use a covering for them. Instead of artificial flowers, I recommend using fresh flower garlands and leaves adorned in a similar method if you can. That being said, this decor piece is really a modest attempt on my part to create a pleasant festive atmosphere in my cozy though tiny home. We'll start with 2 snacks at once to speed things up. Using 2 bowls, combine equal parts of wheat flour and all-purpose flour. Both will be given their different seasonings and unique flavors. Dry kasuri methi, nigella seeds, salt and semolina will be added to the first, while ajwain, semolina and salt will be used in the second. Adding a few tablespoons of ghee to the mix too. We have to prepare a dough that is not too soft. It's good if the dough can rest for at least 10 minutes or even 15. We'll begin our third recipe in the meanwhile, which is an instant mithai or sweet recipe. I promise you will be thankful later that I shared this simple idea with you all. It tastes great and is quite simple to make. For this one, the milk needs to be brought to a boil first. Then we will curdle the milk using a solution of vinegar and water to form paneer or chena. Here's my advice. Wait a few minutes before adding this solution to hot milk for softer results. Squeeze out all of the extra water using a strainer. This was all the work that we needed to do. I mean all the cooking part. There will be no more cooking after this. Now we'll make a powder of some cashews, cardamom and sugar. The cashews aren't really required, but they do provide a nice creaminess to the finished recipe. And hey, I don't see any reason to shy away from packaged foods every now and then. So why not give our classic ingredients like cashews and nuts the respect and weightage they deserve? Continuing on, there isn't a whole lot more to do. Yeah, I told you it's a super simple recipe. Now we will combine a few basic things like the powder we made above, and then chenna, milk powder, a little bit of desiccated coconut, and that's it. This will result in a soft but super delicious sweet recipe that we can offer to our friends and family without a doubt. Shape this mixture as you like. Use a baking paper or a parchment paper to help with the holding of the entire thing. Shape as you like, be it roundish or squarish. Rest it in the fridge to make it easier to cut into pieces later on. The first dough will be used to make methi matris, as we call it in our homes. These are usually made thicker and rounder in shape compared to the usual matris. For my folks not from India, these are fried dough discs that taste yummy along with tea and coffee. These can be stored for a long time in a jar. I'm going to be sharing my easy hack for making them. Well, I like to use this tortilla press to press the dough balls. Honestly, these are supposed to be not perfectly round in shape. At least that's how I have seen my mom make them. She used to press the dough balls in between her palms just once to get the flattened shape. I'm flattening them a bit more since they will automatically retract a bit. For me, this took about 2 minutes to get all the discs ready. Poke them using a fork. We do this so that they don't puff up while frying. These will take a full 15 minutes to cook thoroughly when fried over medium heat. This process should not be hurried or the inside will stay raw. Cooking time will increase or decrease depending on the thickness of the disc. We'll roll out the second dough first. I prefer a thinner dough for this one and then cut it into the appropriate shape. Because these are significantly thinner, they will fry much faster. It took me a total of 8 minutes to fry them. Please remember that these things continue to cook even after we take them out of the oil, which is why the color continues to darken. So everything should be removed from the oil quickly. At this point, my home was smelling amazingly of the deep fried things. This marked the beginning of Diwali for me. The festive yellow lights and home-cooked goodies make the days much more special. By now, I think our sweets got enough time to rest in the fridge. I also found that dipping my knife in hot water helped me cut these pieces. Here's another trick for you. I want to encourage all of my friends who are now residing outside of India to recreate their festive memories by doing these simple activities at home that will stick in your memory forever. Many people may already be familiar with these recipes that I provided today, but they were new to me once. These jar snacks will keep the festive mood continuing in the house long after the actual festival day has passed. So give them a try whether you're hosting a party or saving them for yourself. If you found something in this video that made you smile or grabbed your attention, please share it in the comments section. Until next time, here's Home Gupshup signing off.